It's since 2008, our economy has not been growing and creating the kind of growth that generates jobs. And it's come to a head now as our economy has been shrinking, unemployment figures have come out, and the country now is experiencing its highest level in 13 years. This as more job seekers enter the market. Statistics South Africa says that the jobless rate rose to 27.1% in the third quarter. Analysts say that the remedy lies in attracting more investment through improving business confidence and developing skills.
Tony Pulo returns from a day of job scouting. The 35-year-old Diepkloof father has been out of work for 3 years and fixes the odd cell phone for cash.
Without money, it becomes difficult to go look for a job. That's why other people get discouraged, because you find out that maybe they are breadwinners, and then after being breadwinners, they lose their job, and then in their families they get discredited.
Tony is part of the 5.9 million job seekers currently without work. Although the number of people employed across various sectors rose by 288,000 in the third quarter, the number of people looking for a job also rose. Economist Kevin Ling says the country needs to create more than 350,000 jobs a year just to keep the unemployment rate where it is, at 27.1%. Government can only do so much, he says. In fact, it shed 45,000 jobs between the quarters.
They can't add a huge number of jobs, otherwise we run the risk of losing our credit rating. So government has to go through this process of cleaning up in terms of employment and trying to make sure that where we do employ, they are the appropriate skills. All of that puts pressure on the labour market.
Recent efforts by the government and business to create internship programs and entrepreneurial funds may help. But he says the chronically high jobless number can only be eased by nurturing skills through an effective education system.
Urgently a skill audit in South Africa, find out what skills we've got. More importantly, what skills do we need, and can we match up training institutions to deliver more of those skills? So to me, there's a bigger effort that needs to be done, but every bit helps, and the CEO initiative certainly will make some difference.
It includes the number of people who have given up looking for a job. It would be just above a staggering 36%. Tony Pulo says he doesn't want to be part of that statistics and insists he will persevere in his job search. Tony Pulo represents thousands of other young people in Diepkloof who say they'd rather not be on the streets. The eagerness, the enthusiasm and the desperation is there. But the key word for them is opportunity. If they have those opportunities, they say they would be employed. Devin Murrigan, SABC News, Johannesburg.